All right, first I want to thank everyone for coming here today and being with us, especially on this short notice. Please join me for a moment of silence. I'd like to remember the lives that were lost this day 22 years ago. This is personal to me because I have friends that lost close loved ones on this day 22 years ago. Thank you. All right, once again, I want to thank you for joining us. I called this press conference to clarify for the residents and property owners of Mexico Beach why I have been forced to bring forth a lawsuit. I have provided you copies with 3 documents today. And one of those documents is the lawsuit, a cease and desist letter, and a legal opinion from our former city attorney. Our city charter is located online on our city website. You're welcome to find that there. I can not give you any details today about the litigation beyond what is covered in those documents that are being handed out. This press conference is not intended to litigate this case at all in the media. So I will tell you, since I've been elected in April of this year, I feel I've done everything that I possibly could to settle this issue without litigation. However, certain members of the city council, city administrator, and city attorney have done everything to thwart or subvert my charter authority as mayor. Under the charter, the mayor is elected chief administrative officer for the city. The mayor is elected chief fiscal officer for the city and serves as a council member as a presiding officer, as well as having the additional duties of being a voting member on the council. I ran on the platform of transparency and accountability, and several citizens have asked over the past 4 months multiple times about a forensic audit and more transparency in our government. I spent the last 4 months since being elected attempting to fulfill that campaign promise with more transparency and accountability in our city government here in Mexico Beach. My efforts, again, have been thwarted because of the council's unethical and possibly unlawful behaviors.
Ma'am, that's an accusation. You can't prove that.
I have filed a writ mandamus requesting the court system to enforce our charter and lift the restrictions these council members are attempting to place on the mayor's position.
Did they vote?
I am going to ask you to refer to the writ and the letter, both of which are available for you. I want to again assure that the residents of Mexico Beach, as well as the property owners here in Mexico Beach, that this action that I'm taking is not easy for me to do, and I'm taking it not for me. I'm taking it because it's both a necessity and for the benefit of our city only. I am not seeking monetary relief, simply asking the court to enable me to do my job you elected me to perform. And apparently this young man didn't. But I want to thank you all for being here. I know it's an unusual situation, but I can assure you it is necessary. It is a very necessary last resort action in order to get the city back on track. The documents that you have are very extensive and probably will answer all your questions. Since I can't make comments beyond those documents, I am not going to take questions at this time. So thank you again for being here.
We knew that was coming.
Well, I can answer your questions one-on-one, sir. I'd be glad to.
Why are you raising
right.
taxes
Let's go.
to pay for lawyer fees?
Let's go.
Answer my question.
Ready?
Listen to that big mouth.